Alright, we are back with MLB The Show. We're gonna be doing franchise right now, but I might do Road to Show, or Diamond Destiny. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, let me get... Alright.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now.
The Twins did win today.
Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping in, Russ Peters, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
All right. 15 stolen bases. I mean, get on my level.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3
Actually, I don't
here
know
to
how many
start the week
bases
as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look
definitely
at the Twins
a lot
at the
more,
start of play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Definitely
yeah, Maddie,
a lot more base
lost
stealing
their
than the
last
actual
game,
Twins.
You know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally
No,
not a
because
good
they were in
pitching
my
plan
thing. I don't
to
know
throw
why
the
they
same
were in
hitter
my thing.
the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Ooh,
I might
that was
just
a
go
bad
ahead
slider,
and try
but
to
I got
throw
him.
another one.
He gone.
Swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes.
Actually, am I leading? Do I have?
Now
Am I in the top
take
5?
a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. DanTheManPlays, who are you focused on?
Well, someone that's been struggling
Nope.
a bit is Jonathan Scope. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
I had
gets
Scope.
ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That was a
1-1.
strike.
To 1-2 now.
Okay, can I get that same pitch to strike as well? Ooh. Oh, right through the glove.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center.
My bull Buxton
is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
yeah, because Madison Bumgarner played for the Giants.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand.
Boom.
Through to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score.
All right, and tomorrow we got, what do we got?
We'll get the start on the mound. DanTheManPlays,
Halo 2 for sure. Maybe Mass Effect.
All into numbers.
We'll see how.
Look at this whip, 1.10 or less.
Dang.
It's a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits.
This was my
either.
Rookie of the Year. One of my Rookie of the Years. I think I had 2 Rookie of the Years. Oh.
Ruiz waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, that was a bad pitch.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Let's see, do I have a double?
The leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right
Oh,
there.
there I am.
Single, setting the table for the big game.
Oh, second and third. Ooh, I got 3 of my
Digging
plays.
in the switch hitter, Adrian
My first,
Pena.
second, and
And
third
there's a look at his
batters
home
are
and road
leading.
splits so far this year.
We'll take one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get
Wait a
back
sec.
in
This
safely.
isn't blitz ball. Hi, Nathan.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely.
No, but I gotta start playing Final Fantasy X again. My goodness.
In there, and it's even at 1. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way.
Oh, he is out.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. 2 out, nobody on.
You're way late. I was late.
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
Ooh, what was that?
Right by him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat for Toronto, David Owen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Alright, let's go change up.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Popped him up. Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
What you mean lowest fielding percentage? What you mean? How many errors do I have? There's no way I have that many errors. You are wrong.
Stepping in for the Jays, Juan Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
With a potato launcher?
Behind
Yes.
on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
He was late, so we're gonna go a curveball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Gomes.
You can't have that
And he'll
many
step
errors.
on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, center fielder number 11, Dustin Fowler.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
What?
Ball 1.
He called that a strike on the other side.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Ooh, I think he's lying though. There's no way I have that many errors. I think I would remember throwing errors.
Slider whiffed.
Got him.
Strike 3, a great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3.
That wasn't
go the Blue
exactly
Jays.
where I was
We'll go
supposed
the
to
bottom
throw
of the
it, but
second.
okay.
No score.
Okay.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Juan Colon.
Captain, Juan Colon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive.
Oh, I was early again.
But a foul ball.
How'd I make good connection? Oofda. Still early.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Didn't get me
Wow,
that
how about that?
time.
He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch.
Look
right
at
there.
this.
That was
Stolen
way out of the
bases,
zone,
3
but
yesterday.
He just kept
Buxton.
his hands back enough.
I think I have the top
Ball
3.
and 2 strikes. Here's
Robles.
the pitch. Line drive to
Drop!
left.
Drop, baby, drop! Oh, too high.
Has him played perfectly
Gomes.
as he puts it away for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the
Pena.
defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today.
I have the top
Let's take a
4
look
people.
At Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play
Jonathan
second
Scope
base,
is on the
turn to
Twins
double
right now.
play at 6'2",
I had him, and then I got a
200+
better
pounds,
second
and move
baseman.
over to third base with a rocket arm.
First offering on its way. Big swing by Sano. And
That's
a
a
ball sent to deep
goner.
left field. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Put them in their knees. Yes!
Solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. 8th home run on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Circle me, Bert. You are hereby circled. I used to be an
I know he's a
adventurer like
confident
you.
pitcher, but there's a
Then I
difference
took
between
an
being
arrow
confident
to the knee.
and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Juan Robles. As he swings and lifts
Oh.
a pop-up out behind short. Peters backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Owen takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
But we get one.
into the box now. Rio Ruiz, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ruiz has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
No, we're gonna
Yeah,
go. We're
anybody
gonna
that
get him
has
with the
ability
curveball.
to go to their backhand and to
Oh,
absolutely
wow, that
fire a
curveball was
cannon
way
across
off.
the infield is a huge asset to have.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff
Got
man is
him.
gone to
RBIs.
start the
I don't know if
third.
I have any RBIs if I'm leading in RBIs.
Captain, number 3, Tomas Nido.
At the plate, Tomas Nido, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball in there for a cold
Nope,
strike.
I'm not. Oh, that's a shame.
Left field and deep.
Oh,
Ishii
that's a
looking
goner.
up.
Woo!
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Russ Peters stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second.
I do believe I was throwing almost a perfect game after that. No, 5 in a row. No, I had 2 people on it.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Ojeda. He singled his last time up.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, good. I almost got it. All right, that was a bad pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs
got
in on
him
as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Yeah.
Striding in, Kirby Ishii.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder, Kirby Ishii.
Kirby.
Here's the first offering.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Ranging up the
Get
middle,
there.
and the throw.
Oh, that
gets
wasn't
it
actually as
takes
close as
away
I thought
a
it was
hit
gonna
that
be.
time. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
8 games behind.
Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field.
Drop.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 23, David Gomes.
Standing in, David Gomes. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Way
Gomes,
early.
an Arkansas native. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in now, Roger Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Roger Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with
What?
a slider.
Excuse
There's a
me.
good slider down
Excuse
that
me.
back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a
Where
pitcher.
did
That's
that
one of those.
miss?
How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bumgarner into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled up the line.
Woo!
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, that was a really bad
Count still
slider.
at 1-2.
Okay, let's go fastball, low, and outside.
And this is swung on.
Got
Missed,
him,
and this
though.
4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. And he lays off a pitch in
Ooh,
there
beautiful
for the first strike.
location.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he got him.
3 in a row. Let's go.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more
The problem
east-west,
is that my pitch count is getting kind of high.
Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite.
A swing and a miss. That
got him.
The side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to target
1-1,
field
2
right
hits, no
this.
errors. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Fowler is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Adrian Pena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Way
early for
early.
him here in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding
Excuse me,
to swing
stop
before the
criticizing
pitch is
me.
even
I don't
coming out of the
appreciate
pitcher's
that.
hand.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
I didn't think so.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh! He hit my player!
Peter Yoshida will come on now and run at first base following the injury.
He hit my player.
Stepping
Who
up to the
does
plate,
that?
Juan Colon. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't appreciate that, though. He hit me. He hit me and injured me. What the heck? Who does that? I'm gonna hit one of their players. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not
and
like
that's
that.
a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first.
I'll throw an
couple of plate
inside
appearances.
pitch.
So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, what was I doing? What?
A club on that one. It's 0-2
What was
now.
I swinging at?
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Runners on the move for second. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and
Dang
the
it.
side is retired. Peter Yoshida will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. In now, Juan Aguilar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Standing in, Dustin Fowler, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call.
What in the world?
Right here, he's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Tapper up the line. Gomes fields it cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches.
I thought I
first base
tagged
safely.
him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, B-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Struck him out.
That's okay, though.
So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. 1 left for Toronto. Halfway home, all even. Now at the plate, Juan Robles.
Leading off with a quick.
Right, we're going to push a bunt. Right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt.
No, it was too strong, too fast.
The first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Way too early.
Foul for the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit.
Was not early there.
And that is off the wall in right field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boom.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Okay, we're going to want to push it this way.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No! Please be foul. Okay, good.
And this is going to
out of the
up
way.
A foul ball.
Oh, I thought that was going to dip as a curveball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Protecting on
oh my gosh.
So we'll do it
I legit thought that was going to curve. Does he even have a curveball? He has a sweeping curve.
The 0-2 once more. To short. To his left, Peters. Throw goes over to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is
I was going to wait until... All right, Jorge, let's go.
Jorge Polanco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
That was a bad pitch.
He's up with it. Throw to first in
bad
pitch.
pitch.
And the side is retired. 1 left from at the plate. Russ Peters. First pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
To the 6th, okay.
Hit on the ground to third.
Whoa, what kind of bounce was that?
Right by him.
That better not be considered an error. Do not mark that as an error. That bounced.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Coming forward now.
Did they count that as an error? No, they
designated
didn't.
hitter Elvis Ojeda, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bounce it to the left side. Right to him. Throw not in time.
Why did you wait, Jorge?
The result works out right there. Batter gets a hit, and they find themselves first and second with a chance to do some damage. But when you get the hit and run sign, your job is to hit a line drive to the outfield somewhere and advance that runner to third base. They'll take it, but not the execution they were looking for.
Count even now at 1-1. Peters at second. Ojeda on at first with nobody out. Well, this is speared by the first
I
baseman.
dove the other way.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Has a look, now the pitch. The fastball here will take a look at ball 1-0.
This
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? Make another good pitch.
Moving under it, Buxton. 2 down. Into the box, David Owen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And
Get out!
Out at the plate, and that will
Beautiful throw, Buxton.
As the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains tied. Ready for another shot now, David Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Come on, make it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder, number 25.
Now batting, Byron Buxton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Peters right there. No. Get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell.
I'm going to challenge it.
Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
But it might be out. He might be out, but I'm going to challenge it. What the heck?
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Twins are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end. So here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But
all right, we'll have him pitch, but if he gets a runner on.
The plate, Juan Aguilar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. What the runner in scoring position is satisfied brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to...
All right, 2 strikes already.
As a pitcher, what do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking
Got him!
above the belt. You see it up, you have to
He
let it
gone.
go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Scooped up on the backhand.
Boom.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Colon, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now a ball lined
There we
toward
go.
the alley in left center.
No. Oh, dang it. He picked it up.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Isaac Driscoll takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
He's a high ERA.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, no curveball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Aguilar will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now to the plate, Juan Robles. 0 for 2
Alexa,
on his line
turn
thus
Fox
far.
on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now it's
Ooh, way late.
Start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He also got Rookie of the Year.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the person on second got Rookie of the Year.
If he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Catch made out there in
but the
runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now. With
the throw was off. All right, come on, Rosario.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider.
I think I was
Nothing
late.
one.
Was I late?
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
A swing.
Oh, what was I swinging at that for?
And that will retire. So
why?
Forward now, Russ Peters. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count.
Another curveball?
The 1-2.
Okay.
This one's down to third.
I threw 3 straight curveballs.
So the leadoff
Nickel
man is
curves.
set down to open up inning number 8. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Elvis Ojeda comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Ishii is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball ball game as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in. Reggie Hundley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Coming to the plate now, Kirby Ishii. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Should be 0-3.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Excuse me, I don't like that. That's really high. Excuse me.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Full count! Ah!
Second. And there's one away. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, David Gomes. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Grounded to the right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Downtown St. Paul there, not far from us here at Target Field as we're set to begin the 9th inning in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa-Maria.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco ranges to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Juan Aguilar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Calvin Dorsey enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Calvin Dorsey.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
And he'll get back in standing. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out
I
on
is
second
here.
base,
I know you missed me. I did miss you.
any
Kristen,
RBI
it was
scoring
1-1
right
in the
there. With that
9th, and then
base open at
they
first, he's
they
gonna
hit a
grind
home
out, trying to
run.
get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And it was Jonathan Scope, too.
Popped him up. Robles in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out.
I
of the
am
inning.
failing.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High pop-up. Robles has room in foul territory.
Boom.
And
All right, but we gotta.
ends the inning.
I gotta score.
Drew Gordon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's Byron Buxton now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game,
Drop.
you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next for Minnesota, Peter Yoshida. Anthony Rizzo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first,
Right
they'll get him,
into
and
the
Twins are now
stupid
down to their
shift.
final out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Juan Colon. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right
Yeah,
side.
that's it.
And this will get through into
Okay,
right.
we're not
He's
done
aboard with a
yet.
single.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Oh, that curveball is getting me.
Final strike for the Twins.
No! I told myself not to swing.
Number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run. Close one tonight, 2-1, the final score.
It's all because of that stupid Jonathan Scope. Except Scope isn't stupid. He's a great player. Yeah, maybe. Well, let's first. Let's go.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Frank Cutliff makes his big league debut right after this. Frank Cutliff steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He only knows 3 pitches.
Change up that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Yay.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in, Roger Hernandez, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. 2 out, nobody on.
And boom.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Pena scoops it up.
No!
The first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs into first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make a difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's got it.
A called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hernandez at second with 2 down.
Got him!
A miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Try me.
1 left for Toronto. The Twins coming up. No score. At the plate, David Gomes.
Can I see how many errors I have, please?
They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
I can't. Dang.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys,
aren't you
after the first
special?
4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep.
Go, baby!
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First of the year, second pitch of the game, of the inning.
To lead off the bottom of the first. His first home run of the season as the Twins take a 1-0.
You are hereby circled. Oh, look at them dance moves, though.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Juan Robles. As he'll take a look at ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Adrian Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air.
Go, baby, go!
Fernandez sprinting after it.
Oh.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Juan Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Fernandez is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
But we got one.
But the Twins. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Cutliff is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Got that right.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Cutliff stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Oh my gosh, I actually drafted him.
To be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman.
Another error.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason he just.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Cutliff makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the future games, and these minor league all-star
Two
games
errors in
games.
2
These
innings?
guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
That's not good. That's not good.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Oh, what was I swinging at?
There, no balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Look at that high fastball.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today.
I don't care.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, kicking and grinning.
You know, we aren't, because guess what? We have 2 errors.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hard hit ball to second.
Okay, got it. All right, let's go.
But it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we take a look at the Minnesota leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits 4th among all Twins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aguilar on the move. He makes the catch.
Hey, but we're winning anyway, so that's okay.
Leading off the inning, Juan Aguilar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
We gotta win this game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russ Peters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone,
yay,
you know
no errors.
Stepping in, Elvis Ojeda. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In his career, Ojeda hits a little over the 270 mark. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hard hit ball to short. Polanco has it. Throw in time.
I didn't throw any errors.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. So coming to the plate, Pedro Encarnacion.
For the Twins. Right fielder, Pedro.
First offering on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Peters fields it cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
First baseman number 23.
So striding in, David Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for
I'm going to touch this throwing.
The relay. Well,
yes!
In there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box, Juan Robles. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Number 24. Second baseman.
Very nice, very nice.
Adrian Pena, he flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
But I got another run.
Leading
oh,
off
look,
the inning,
it's somebody who got on because of my error.
To get something going here and even this game up. Popped him up. Colon over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Scope makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking.
That was almost a foul ball.
220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's
oh my
get
goodness,
down for a base hit.
They actually got on a couple on, and it wasn't an error.
That 0-0 pitch, I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
To second for 1. On to
oh,
first,
that would have been
an
an amazing double
play.
play.
There ahead of the throw. Next will be the designated hitter, Alejandro Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Slapped hard.
No, they're going to score a run.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
But only 1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded.
Got it!
But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Whew.
Ready for another chance. Juan Colon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, that high fastball. I think it's going to come down.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see.
Not fooled there. As
bye-bye.
Hammered out to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Where did that
and
miss?
The Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
So digging in now, Miguel
we
Sano
want to bump it that
looking
way.
to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. Peters over to his left. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Launching at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Popped straight up. Peters moving to his left.
Oh, I thought that was 3.
Trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, and
Oh my goodness, I thought that was 3 outs.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
All right, let's have
Peters. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher.
Oh, look, another person who got on because of an error.
He decided he didn't need to use any.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
We still have the lead.
trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is back toward the mound.
Ooh, that's going to be close.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think you'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking
No.
at it again, man, I
No.
can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Bring it. Bring it.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Twins are challenging.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough
Yes.
video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter moves in.
Boom, I was right.
Standing in now, Kirby Ishii. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And, oh, the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down.
Boom!
And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
They threw an error.
Sometimes, and
That's 2. 2 errors. Oh, well,
first
technically.
an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Kirby.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes
Do I want to
Fowler.
test it?
He's there and records the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The next twin up, Pedro Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Popped him up. Peters has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, David Gomes, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
I thought about bunting.
Now a bunt attempt here. Ojeda gloves it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Got him.
Digging in once again, Dustin Fowler. Last time through was a base hit.
Now you may say, Cynthia, Martin Perez is a starting pitcher. Why are you having him start the sixth? Because he has such a high ERA, his games haven't been
into the box now, David Owen.
So he's in the bullpen.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball
So I'll have
one.
him probably work the sixth and seventh.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that 2-out success.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score them.
And we'll have to
Got
leave it
him.
there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, Juan Robles. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch on its way.
Oh.
And this will land foul.
Oh, that was a strike, thank goodness.
A 1 pitch on its way. The changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. They really bunch
Whoa,
him up
that was
on
super
one.
late.
Swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Adrian Pena. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Ready now, Juan Colon. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets
Hey,
it.
but you advance the runner. That's all you got to do.
Here's Miguel Sano.
All right, come on,
He
Sano.
was fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing by Sano and a ball
Come on,
sent to
baby,
deep
come
left
on.
Field.
Ah!
Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Polanco is up with it. And the throw to
Ooh, that
first
hit the
is
mound,
inside,
thank
so
goodness.
the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Juan Aguilar. In there, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him!
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, they like the,
so the top
2-out
of the 7th
hits.
isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Elvis Ojeda. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a
All right,
common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. In the for Toronto, they're down 2-1. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Shouldn't have been a double play victim, though.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Another error.
He really can't believe it out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to 3rd. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he's safe.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line.
Dude, change the pitcher. Oh, ooh.
Driscoll.
Okay.
Ball here to try to work out of a tough
All right, come on now.
2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Come on, no outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and the
he's out.
Will be in time to get him breaking from 3rd, and a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate, and then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. At the plate, Pedro Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Push to the right side.
Oh. Oh, he's safe!
Pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Next to bat for Toronto, Roger Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
I thought he was safe.
J.J. Machado been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Oh, well, that's just great.
There for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs
You out, yeah,
with a
I know.
leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Oh, I don't want scope on.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, but I got him out.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
The swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit did not
Okay, we're trading this guy. This guy is gone.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
He has an ERA of 4. I don't know why I thought I could get him in here.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There he goes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ishii is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Aaron Uribe will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Gomes. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That was early.
Pause and the 0-2. They really
oh my goodness!
Swings and misses.
I meant to do a check swing.
Stepping into the box, Juan Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That was early.
Comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have
what was I doing?
Now it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Adrian Pena. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler's under it, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order.
Okay, we're getting this guy out of here.
And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Calvin Dorsey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Encarnacion, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Juan Aguilar.
Stepping in for the Jays, Juan Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding into the box, Elvis Ojeda. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He got a great hitter at the plate.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Polanco scoops it up. Throw on
got out of it.
Him and the side is retired.
Whew.
Sam Rodriguez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Reggie Huntley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Uribe. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Uribe is retired to kick off the inning. And there's out number 2. In now, Dustin Fowler. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he
boom, got him. Let's go.
3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance.
All right, let's go. Come on now.
Order. Score remains 2-2.
Leading off with a quit.
Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Charge the mound.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
All right, let's see what happens here.
In now, Kirby Ishii. Smoke on
oh, yes.
He gets dirty, but he can't.
This looks good. This looks good.
Field. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball.
All right, come on now. Let's get our first hit.
That for a nice
now at the plate, Pedro Encarnacion. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first,
oh.
And return the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Gomes. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about looking around him. They be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that
Hey!
While we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to
That's
first
the second person they've hit this
Well, I
inning.
don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You're gonna intentionally walk me?
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Standing in, Adrian Pena.
All right, come on now. We just need a
much 0 for 4, but this is a great
We
opportunity
just
to make
need.
it.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters. This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Oh, that's a new. I don't remember that. Whoa.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Slider, and that's it.
No!
On the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the...
We had it.
Riding in once again, David Owen. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Lofted in the air out toward right
I don't
center.
think so. My
Falling
pitcher
for it,
hasn't had a loss
Encarnacion.
yet. He's
1
not
out.
going to start today.
Digging in to try it again. Tomas Nido is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Grounded up the first baseline. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Got him. He
Really
gone.
good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out in the second. Mark Marchand takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Okay, you got this?
First
Thanks,
pitch
girl.
of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
Oh,
First in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2.
Got me with the high fastball again.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Is swung on and driven out to right center
baby,
field.
go!
It's well hit. Fowler racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw.
Ah!
He's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can
if his throw wasn't off, I would have been out for sure.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A little bouncer.
No! Eric?
First, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network. And now back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Russ Peters. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ishii goes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now batting, Elvis Ojeda. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Okay, the double play is still on. It's okay.
Somebody always takes an offer. You don't want to be
that guy.
He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A changeup over the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A swing
Got
and a
him.
miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So
Got
after
him.
the scoreless top. Now at the plate, Kirby Ishii. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Byron Buxton will come on now as the pinch hitter.
We're going to have Byron come up.
And here's a slider.
I don't
Nowhere
like him
close, and it's
them
1-0.
throwing close to me.
287 the
Excuse
average coming
me.
in. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's
Ooh.
1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now to the plate, Pedro Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is line to left.
Drop, baby, drop.
That gets
okay.
Down, and the inning continues.
Okay, okay.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Juan Robles. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
3-1. Now a look and a throw back to second.
Not even close. Nice try, though.
The 3-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Hard hit ball to second.
Error?
And the throw is
Error!
He couldn't
I won!
the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Woo!
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it anyway.
He ended on an error.
Pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see
Look at that. He is 0-7 or 7-0. If he doesn't get I think we'll do one more game. See you every day. Can I please trade this guy? Give me somebody. Here, anyone need a starting pitcher? You do, but I don't want a shortstop. Why are you guys getting rid of your shortstops? I ain't mad about that deal. husband.
Hi,
No,
I'm
I don't
Justin
need
Allegri,
another
and this
player.
Is your
I
Wednesday
don't.
edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, David Gomes.
Oh,
was a
yes,
double
this guy.
away
I'm
from the
trading
cycle,
him.
leading
I want
Minnesota to a
him
win
out.
over Toronto, 3-2.
No, not
He's
Tyler
currently
Rogers. I
leading
want
the American
him.
League
I
in
want
stolen
him
bases.
gone.
In other Twins news, the team has
I want him
completed a trade
far
and has acquired
away
second
from
baseman
me.
Peter Varela from the Arizona
I want him
Diamondbacks.
far away.
In exchange, Arizona
Let's see
receives
here.
starting pitcher Thomas Comley and 2 additional players. The Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-3. The Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 11-9. The Seattle Mariners snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 12-3. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 7-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-1. Eric Moses drove in 3, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 4-2. The Reds hit 3 long balls as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-6. They now have 5 straight wins.
We think we should be getting more.
Launched 3 home runs
fine. I'll
as
give
they
you
took
more.
down the
What do you
Nationals in
want? What do you
Washington
want?
7-5. The Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. Cyn-th-ia got his 2nd W of the season as the Phillies downed the Orioles 6-2.
What if I give you somebody else?
He is
too?
currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 4-3.
I'm glad we
The
could have this
Pirates allowed
discussion.
only 5 hits
Okay.
in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-2. The San Francisco Giants snapped their 7-game losing streak as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Okay. Duffy, you're going to be here. You're my relievers. You too. I want Justin gone. I want him gone. Is there anyone that I need? We need a closer. All right, so let's get a couple closers. Where are you at? Justin, sorry, you're gone. We think you should be getting more. Shut up. Okay, you want a shortstop? Okay, I can give you a shortstop. Ooh. Never mind, I can't give you a shortstop. Here, you want a right fielder? I could definitely give you a right fielder. Here, what if I give you... Alright. I'm not impressed with him, and... Here, I'll give you a second baseman. How does that sound? No, let's give him a first baseman. Okay, I'm glad we could have that. Alright. So. Let us get... Nope, I'm not feeling it. Do we have anyone here? Uh-huh. Should we see? Give me that Cy Young award already. Can I just get it now? There's no way anyone's going to beat me. Look at that. I am 7-0. 1.86. I mean, can I just get it now, please? All right. But he's so tired. Okay, whatever. Hey, I'm in first place. Look at that.
First opened back in 2010. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
He's number 48. There can only be 148. What the heck?
His last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this one,
and I do believe extra innings.
You like to be able to beat the team.
And they took, Blue Jays took the first game. I took the second game.
Down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Difficulty increased.
Stepping in now, Roger Hernandez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Oh,
so let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Swung on.
Got him.
And that's the final out of the inning. Sean Newcomb gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season.
That's not bad.
He's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Right into the shift.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about it.
Early.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Late.
And foul. The 1-2. And another foul.
That was early.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinking liner toward left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Into the box now, Taylor Davis. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Owen will put this one away, and the side is retired. On to the 2nd inning now from Minneapolis. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, David Owen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. DeGrom, a native Floridian. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Schoop aboard here at first with nobody out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Juan Aguilar, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Down the third baseline. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out.
Beautiful.
Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that high fastball.
Fast by that fastball for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Early.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Peter Varela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Uribe has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7, second baseman, Adrian Pena.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. He pops it up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Okay.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the third inning to get underway from Target Field. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's almost tired already.
0-2 once more. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of that through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Hit down the third base line. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Uribe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Russ Peters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. To first, Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Nicholas Guthrie.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Grounded to first. To his right, Owen. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 44.
Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
And I knew that too.
Minnesota, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
No.
Uribe has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Elvis Ojeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You got this, fan. I'm going to try.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Look at this. What kind of starter is already tired in the 4th inning after 40 pitches?
1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Roger Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Roger Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 2. Scope brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah,
he says as he strikes out.
Hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Got him swinging,
no matter.
And that will end the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Taylor Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors.
But I don't care about them.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
I should have stopped.
At the plate, Peter Varela. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. From the stretch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, Juan Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped him up. Sano ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Tomas.
I'm getting tired, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go quick manage. Gosh darn it.
Now pitching for the Twins. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 21. Tyler.
Oof, yeah, I'm too tired to finish this game. So we're just gonna go like this. It'd be a shame if it crashed. No, because then I'd lose all my progress that I've done.
Now pitching for number 23. Marshall.
8-1 is the final score.
Alright guys,
afternoon.
that's when we'll end it.
Toronto
Whenever you guys see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back with Halo tomorrow.
His fourth
Peace
win
out.
this season as he racked up 10.